Basecamp 002 is coming. BMBM and welcome to Base TV. It's your host Victoria, here to bring you the biggest highlights on Base this week. Let's get Base. Basecamp is Base's inaugural gathering for builders and creators bringing the future on chain. It is an annual gathering for builders and creators shaping the future, and this will be happening in September at the USA. Just like pizza is for everyone, Base is for everyone. Base will be co-hosting 400 plus pizza parties across 100 plus countries in partnership with Pizza DAO. This is a global movement around pizza, leveraging 10 plus on-chain currencies. And to be honest, this is so Base. Speaking of parties, recently SZM threw a surprise after party and used ITM Studios for it. You know what happened? ITM Studios brought 3,000 fans on chain. This is how real world culture moves on chain. The S&P is arguably the most tracked influential index in the world, a 401,000 cornerstone and a magnet for institutional capital. And guess what? Coinbase just became the first and only crypto company to join the S&P 500. Crypto is indeed here to stay. Bringing the world on chain means supporting people building. The Base Ecosystem Fund is supporting base builders, scaling support, and expanding the on-chain economy. Listen to Ology as he explains more about the Base Ecosystem Fund.
Base Ecosystem Fund. So this is something that has been, in my timeline, I'm pretty well entrenched in the ecosystem on Base, but even myself, I'm genuinely curious to know more. So if you don't mind, Huli, talk to us. What is the Base Ecosystem Fund?
Sure. So like all things at Coinbase, Base Ecosystem Fund started as a bit of an experiment. So as Base was getting off the ground, we realized we wanted to have a vehicle to support and invest in builders who are building on Base. So we started Base Ecosystem Fund right around the time of Base Testnet. As Coinbase Ventures, we have multiple investment strategies, and we have a dedicated strategy around investing around the Base ecosystem. So it's part of our broader mandate, where we're focused on early stage checks going into teams that are building on Base. Today, we've invested in over 40 teams. We're very actively thinking about how we can further scale both the number of investments we can do and other vehicles and ways that we can support builders on Base, providing investment capital, but other ways of support. You may have seen recently we've stood up a Base ecosystem group in partnership with Echo on the Echo platform. That's one of those initiatives we have in flight to get more access to capital for builders, more community participation from folks who want to invest and support projects that are building on Base. Stepping back, Coinbase Ventures broadly, we've done over 500 investments since we've started.
Sure. But the Base ecosystem.
But the Base Ecosystem Fund is like a dedicated sleeve within that.
So the Base Ecosystem Fund, because obviously as a Base show, I talked to a lot of founders, all sorts of people, and they're always genuinely curious about what it takes to get investment from maybe you or from the Base Ecosystem Fund or anything. So can you tell us maybe some criteria that the Base Ecosystem Fund takes into account before deploying any capital? Is it the pedigree of the team? Is it the idea? Is it a combination of both? What do you guys look for when deploying capital?
Yeah, it's a great question. It's not too dissimilar to how we evaluate kind of any early stage investment opportunity. So team and the folks around the project are usually first and foremost. We're looking at kind of, do we like the team? Do we like the idea? But more than that, are there the right motivations in place? Like, are folks like trying to build something like long term? Is it more of a short term project? We're happy to invest in things that are experimental, quote unquote, but our folks trying to build something enduring that will persist over time. So we look at team, we look at idea. We love when there's some proof of shipping, there's some type of MVP product or some code or something out already that we can get our hands on. But we will invest on just founders and concepts as well. And we're very broad on the types of ideas and projects that we'll get into, but it's very much the same kind of heuristics or how we would think about kind of any like pre-seed, seed stage investment.
G-Trade is bringing Wall Street on chain. Certain global stocks and indices are now available to trade on G-Trade. With Astra Pay, Base users can pay any Lightning invoice with USDC instantly and globally. There is a QR code on the internet that never changes, but where it points to does change. QRCoin.fun is a daily auction by Jake where the highest bidder decides where the QR code points to for the next 24 hours. This is part game, part performance art, and part on-chain attention machine. With Inco Confi, you can keep your token balance hidden while you transact confidently on-chain. Note that this is currently live on the Base Sepolia testnet. Maneki is a DeFi AI agent designed to simplify and enhance your decentralized finance experience. The AI agent's skills include analyzing users' portfolio, recommending personalized yield strategies, generating transactions, and so much more. Astrology is a mini app that unlocks your cosmic identity. You can collect curated zodiac arts and your AI-driven daily horoscope. The Devs Gambit is an on-chain AI chess tournament for everyone. This on-chain tournament has a prize pool of $35,000 and it is brought to you by Aura. Base means 1 cent international transactions.
Driving down the cost of most transactions to sub-cent is really this kind of Schelling point where once you get sub-cent, people stop thinking about the costs and they start being able to build really, really powerful things. We can use this new technology platform to create an economy that, of course, has property rights and has contracts that let people organize in new ways. One of the theses that we had was if we just focused on building a really great product that solves problems for developers and creators and consumers, that was going to be a way higher leverage way for us to bring this to market. We need to increase the bandwidth of blockchains in order to enable more use cases.
If you are working on Base, apply to Base batches. Maybe this will help be the backbone of network societies, startup societies, network states.
Superfund is a stablecoin savings account designed for efficiency and it is live on Base. Interesting metric, stablecoin usage on Base is growing incredibly fast. And we're wrapping up Base TV with this video that really touched me and I'm sure it touched many Base builders and encouraged them. Dami, a Base builder, could not make it to San Francisco because of visa issue. And then he opened Slack and saw this from Jason, the founder of Base.
Hey Dami, I'm just walking to our offsite with the core team and I just wanted to say that I'm bummed you're not here and I'm super grateful that you've persevered through the last year. It's been so inspiring to see you continue to step up as a leader and I'm just super grateful for it and I wish you were here. I'm feeling bummed you're not here with the rest of the folks on the builder team and I'm excited to make that happen sometime in the future and it's really just, from my perspective, such a testament to how we need to build a new global economy that works for everyone. And so let's get cooking. See ya.
That is a characteristic of an intentional founder. And that's just a glimpse of every single thing happening on chain. See you in my next Base TV video. Stay based. Bye.